our thing, just doing our thing. Yes, we be doing our thing.
Alright, we're here behind the scenes magazine with THUGGA. So, we all know that you're from Harlem. What's your background?
My mom's from Panama. My pops is African American. I was born and raised in Harlem.
Do you want to go down to Panama, or have you been there already?
Actually, I haven't been in Panama, but I've always been like, top priority for me. I just want to be able to take a nice trip like for a month. I actually got the flag on my arm and everything tatted on. So it's definitely, nothing fake about that, nothing about that.
So you've been in Harlem like all your life. So do you think that Harlem is like the pinnacle of New York City?
I think definitely Harlem is, Manhattan just in general, is the life, when it comes to business, enterprise, and networking, and just upscale events and different things, like as far as the traffic, just like where I go on the 125th, you could just network and meet people from all over the world. And especially that's a good thing when you're building your brand.
Definitely. So you're right across from Apollo, very legendary space in Harlem. Where do you see Harlem being in 5 years? Like, do you see the trends? Do you see anything, different?
I would definitely say like the way it's going, like from 5 years to now, I didn't know it was gonna go there. So just following trends. It's definitely getting more diverse from back in the days in the 80s. It was more like just African American, Dominican, Puerto Rican. Now you got Caucasians, Asians. You got different types of things going on as far as establishments. And I think that's good. That's good for the neighborhood.
So on 126, you grind hard. What exactly are you doing on 126?
Basically, I'm a vendor. I'm actually merchandising. What you see that has a clothing line, MEGASTAR brand. That's just, it's a whole feeling. Like a lot of people, when it comes to branding, like when you think of their company, it's like, what are you thinking about? That's why you can't really remember them. That's why the biggest companies like Nike, Macintosh, different companies like that, it's like when you think of MEGASTAR, it gives you a feeling, It's like you gotta own that feeling, Some people who's falling short don't know what it is because they're not in tune, with that zone, that you gotta join, just that practice. When you're practicing and just writing and writing so many lyrics, it's like you opening up a portal. It's just like, how can somebody that did this once or twice even bear that concept? They wouldn't even, that whole telepathy wouldn't even exist in it. They wouldn't know how that feels, you know what I mean? It's just like a person who, a lot of people, they think they're in love, but come to find out they could be like double my age and never really even feel a sincere love. That's what we all really want and acquire, what I'm saying? Whether it's the love from your business, is the fans and the people buying and stuff, and supporting your brand. That's the love, So like basically, that's the universal thing. I just believe in love, loyalty,
Any challenges, like maybe your merchandise that you find that maybe other people might learn from that? If they want to have their merchandise out there, what should they watch out for?
Well, as far as with anything, I would say it's ratios, even when it comes to the demographic market. A lot of people try to target everybody, thinking that everybody is a customer because they think that they're good. But in all actuality, even bigger companies, McDonald's, started off in a certain area. And once you master that area, like our area, it would be like, let's say the area is fast food, but then you could add different little things that grab different people that might be like eating veggie or whatever the case may be to attract them in. So you try not to, when you first come in, you're not going to my demographic market is artists, looking for a buzz, looking for exposure, businesses, small businesses, fashion, just media in general, with MEGASTAR brand. And then with the clothing line, like I said, it's self-explanatory. So everybody that I came across, Black Rolling Stones, they love that brand. They love the way it sounds. Like whether, no matter what race they was, white, black, Spanish, Asian, they all thought it was cool, you know what I mean? So I tapped into something that was not only original, but, you know, basically, you know, it's like almost like appealing to a lot of masses, but still within your market you gotta know who it is. And also like I said with the ratio, as far as like, let's say I'm talking to 20 people that's coming up to my table. You know, when you first start off, you can get a little mad and a little angry and stuff like that. You know, just thinking like people don't like your stuff, or like, you know, people, you know, whatever the case may be. Everybody has their own reasons. They broke, they don't got it, they this, whatever the case may be. They don't know you, whatever the case. Some people, they get your card, they check it out, and they do come back. So to see like, so it's like, it's a process, like they say with marketing, you gotta have contact with the people. That's why I create a rapport with them, get their emails, send them my videos. They never heard of me, but once I send them the stuff, now they know what it is. So when they come through, they're gonna cop that album, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, a lot of people don't want to buy something that they never heard of, you know what I mean? With technology, with mobile phones, that's the biggest thing right now. An artist, I can send you my video straight to your phone and you can watch it. So, like, with that going on, you know, it's just about, you know, staying in people's face, you know what I'm saying? Like, guerrilla marketing, that's what I do, you know?
Right. So, you have a lot to guerrilla market. You know, tell us everything that you do.
Yeah, basically, like, just finding the time, like Bam stated before, time management is the biggest thing. Like, you know, just with the clothing line, just, you know, knowing when to invest and keep knowing when to come up with something new. You know what I'm saying? Just so, cause like people that are really watching you, don't forget just because it's like almost like you got the clients that's already watching everything that you do. Every time you post a pic, they know. You know, so then you have people that you can recycle that are new people that are just getting to know. So you have to like sort of keep it almost like a medium where it's like keeping both of these people entertained, because you don't want to move too far for the people who's just doing you, and then you don't want to keep the people that's there bored with the content of, you know, trying to show the new people. So it's like, you know, it's a balance of even with the market.
Where did Megastar, like this brand, like how did you come up with that? And Black Rolling Stones is real catchy. Where did you first like think about those names and those brands to put out there?
Like basically, I remember that time frame. It was like around like 2005. You know, I was in a halfway house, you know, finishing up everything that I had to do, and I was, you know, during that process, we started to see videos and stuff like that, and just basically like starting to see where the trends was going at that time. And you know, the first name was called Alpha Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. But then something happened, you know, with that. So then I was like, actually, it was like almost like I was mad because of a situation that occurred with someone that I was working with. And it's just like I was thinking, like I was just like actually coming up with different names and putting them together, different things that I wanted to put, you know. So then I was just asking a couple people like, what do you think is better out of this? But even though I knew like I liked that, I just wanted to see what they thought, and then most people went with that because it's like Megastar is universal. My name is like universal, like it could appeal because everybody wants to be a Megastar. I've had people on Megastar DVD say, "Nah, I'm not a Megastar." I ain't gonna say you're not a Megastar. You know what I mean? They thinking because it's the money, the this, the that, the fame. That's what the world wants you to think. No, I've been a Megastar. You can't make me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we can all take each other to the next level, but it's in my genes to be like this. It's in my blood. You know what I'm saying? Some people are made up artists. I write my material. I shoot all my videos to put it in perspective. I invested in myself. Grind, blood, sweat, and tears. You can't really meet a lot of artists that's out there, you know what I'm saying? Just within my name alone, a lot of people told me, hey, THUGGA, that's a negative effect to that, you know, how you positive do, whatever the case may be. But, you know what I'm saying, I'm not even going to say that I'm positive or negative, I'm just going to say I am, you know what I'm saying? And at the same time, I feel like, you know, like I said, everybody in a sense has that like wanting to be a megastar or they are a megastar. So that appeals to that market. But THUGGA, like I said, it stands for ambition through hard work and go get it. You know what I'm saying? Basically a warrior. You know what I'm saying? So it's like almost like, it is taking something that has a negative film and giving it something positive, you feel me? And a lot of people was telling me I had big labels that wanted to give my stuff, and some people was like, oh, nah, we not feeling that, when we would change, and look at my brand. If I would have listened to that, you know what I'm saying, imagine what I would be. I would be something that they would have manufactured. And a lot of artists gotta know, like, you know what I'm saying, that's why the independency, you know what I'm saying, show the labels, you know what I'm saying, that you're making these monies, you know what I mean? Then that's when somebody's gonna come and invest in your product. You have to prove people wrong. Just because it could be a label, it could be somebody that you think that knows what they're talking about, and actually they know nothing, you know what I'm saying? So always follow your dreams. Always go against the odds and be a rebel, you know what I'm saying? Because don't follow trends, and that's what it's all about, you know what I'm saying?
Make the trend.
Behind the scenes, you already know, Megastar.
Alright.
Fresh out the best out, looking like a phenomenon. Past lovers, they be like, oh yeah, far gone. Probably Laura Croft or Nicki Minaj. Massaging my nippy leg, 4-door garage, linked up with fusion. Harlem ain't no stopping us. Girls going wild from the clubs to the colleges. Got a megastar buzz, now they wanna acknowledge us. Ha ha ha. Now they wanna ride with us. You do little things just to stay up in the loop.